Hey, do y'all remember a couple of years ago when we were all forced as a nation to take an experimental injection or lose our jobs? Maybe you couldn't travel. Your children weren't allowed in school. You may not have wanted to comply, but you did. If you are feeling sick ever since that moment, as I was, this message is for you. Researchers at Yale University have described what they call a rare syndrome after a COVID vaccine. What we have been calling long COVID is really a complication after the vaccine. Now, some of us had an obvious immediate problem after a vaccine, an autoimmune disease. Some of you are just in the doldrums and you do not understand why. Well, Yale University has figured it out. Some of you people are still shedding spike protein. Worse than that, your immune response has diminished, has gotten worse. And quiescent infections, which a lot of us have, like EBV, have then flared, thus causing you to feel tired all the time or your joints hurt, etc. Now, why do I bring that up? Not to kind of stir the pot, although that is one of my favorite things to do. When I had my problem after my vaccine, I was very fortunate to have stumbled upon a paper written by a doctor out of Dallas. His name is Peter McCullough. Dr. McCullough wrote a protocol to detox your body from COVID-19 spike protein. It is this spike protein that causes all the symptoms of COVID-19. And the scary part of the vaccines were that they forced your body to make this spike protein. And unfortunately, in some people, that's a permanent cellular change. Now you always make spike protein. Oops. Now, what I love about the spike detoxification pathway is that all of these medications, if you want to call them that, they're really supplements. It was a lot of money. I did this personally to get my joints back. I was crippled. I almost lost my practice because I couldn't operate. And by taking this bromelain, nattokinase, curcumin combination, I was able to get a lot of my joint function back. And I still intermittently have to do that. Now, it's a pain in the butt. I have to take all these different supplements. And I bring that up because Dr. McCullough is sitting on the medical board for a company called the Wellness Company. And the Wellness Company basically flourished in the era of COVID-19 when you could not go see a doctor, or your doctor would prescribe something for you that your pharmacist refused to fill, which I still do not understand how they got away with that. However, a lot of people were left in a lurch. They didn't want to get sick, or maybe they were sick and no one would help them. And this is where the Wellness Company comes in. They have Dr. McCullough's spike protein detox in one capsule. So basically, you get all three of the supplements in one capsule. It's much less expensive than having to buy all the separate supplements, and it's easier to take, of course. So for those of you who've asked me how it is that I've gotten better after my vaccine injury, it is this spike detox protocol that helped me. And now you have a place where you can get it. If you want to know how to get Dr. McCullough's formula and an easy to take one capsule, follow the link in my bio to the Wellness Company. Once there, if you use the word TOKER, you can get a 10% discount on this particular supplement or anything you buy from their website. What I love about that company is that when you contact them, they have doctors who are on staff there who go through all the intake paperwork, and then they will be in charge of making sure there's no contraindications to taking some of their prescription medicines. And so it's an amazing service and a necessary one. And so I hope you guys check out the Wellness Company.